Hi, and welcome to Georgina Blooms. I'm Kathy Bruce, your host, and this is all you're gonna need to build the best garden ever. Please stay tuned. You won't wanna miss this. Hi, and welcome back. We are at the Canadian Tire Garden Center, and we're with Bonnie, who is the manager of Canadian Tire Garden Center. And Bonnie has built a really easy raised bed on the asphalt using just this. So this is the package that it comes in.
Yep.
And it comes with all the parts that you need. On the side are the cool things that hold it all together. Right. So this took you how long to do?
10 minutes.
And it so when you say a mallet, all you did was hammer these in?
Into the slotted portions there.
Okay.
And you can do different configurations with it too.
I never thought of that.
You can do L-shaped and...
Okay,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very cool. So this is a raised bed. And for a lot of people, building anything using tools is somewhat intimidating. Mm-hmm. You put this isn't even this year. You put this here last year.
That's correct. It's been here for a couple of years.
And sitting on asphalt.
Yes.
So the soil just went on top of the asphalt.
Yes.
And what kind of soil did you start with?
I used a base of potting soil, like a topsoil, maybe 3 or 4 bags, some sheep manure.
Yep.
And then I kind of fluffed it all up with potting mix.
Okay.
Just to, to get the tilth and it's been great.
And when you come to a garden center, you were saying that you used the broken bags.
We get quite a few around here, and you got to use them up. We don't throw things out.
So, no, and this is perfect for this.
Yes, exactly.
So other than the compost, any other fertilizer or anything?
No, I try to keep it as organic as possible.
Good for you.
And so therefore the sheep manure.
Yep. Yep. And it works beautifully.
Yes.
So what have you got in here? I know these, I'm dying to eat these.
This is called Midnight Snack. Now, this started out as a black tomato.
Yep.
It started to turn purple.
Yep.
And then the bottom turned green, much like these.
Okay.
And now, I believe they are ripening.
Oh, the red ones.
And
are we going to eat one?
Oh, you sure are.
Are you going to have one with me?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so the bottom was green, and now they're red, and now we'll make them disappear. Oh, oh, yum.
Delicious.
And
And
this is called Midnight Snack.
Yes. This is new to us this year, so
okay,
I thought I'd try it.
It's delicious. And you've got basil, which goes great with tomatoes.
Yes, I believe it improves the flavor.
It does. And you have basil with tomatoes anyway.
Right, yeah,
so,
exactly.
Nasturtium in the middle.
Yes, edible.
Yep.
Both leaves and
the
blooms.
Yeah, I've eaten a lot of blooms.
Yeah.
Peppers.
Yes, there's some jalapenos there.
That's a really nice one. Let's see if we can. There you go. And so your marigolds are in great shape. So you obviously don't have many pests in here.
No. No, we, none of the plants really have been
eaten by
anything.
Awful.
No.
Wow.
No, so it's always proved to be a winner in this sense, anyways.
And so do you rely on? I guess because you're in a garden center, everything has to be watered anyway to keep it up. So this just gets watering whenever the rest of the plants do?
Yeah, we have a system here, and And yes, we have drip lines.
Oh,
we
right.
have water tables.
Okay.
We have a really good team that they take care of this.
Yeah.
You know, they're very proud of
Yes.
what we've
And so
accomplished here. And yeah.
they should be.
And it's all a learning curve for all of us, you know, in a sense, you know. It's great. We enjoy it.
So I'm surprised more of your veggies are not gone by customers.
Well, actually, we had to put a sign up.
Oh, please
Yes.
don't eat the daisies.
That's right. Please
and the
don't pick from our
tomatoes.
gardens. Yeah, I was just going to say that what we could maybe do here, why don't we harvest a few little things for you? Like here,
Oh,
these
the
are
pepper?
well ready to go, right?
Cool.
Lovely.
I see red down here.
And some of these.
Oh, wow.
And
Very cool.
how about, why don't we do a multiplier onion?
Oh,
Now,
cool.
Here's how these work. Basically, you remove the roots. A lot of this
And
comes
the skin.
off, the skin here. And you will have,
Wow. Very cool.
now these are not very mature, so, but that's what you're gonna have. There's
As
some
a
beautiful
multiplier onion.
little green onion, you know, just as
That's
clean as
awesome.
anything.
That's awesome. I just
And-
want to smell.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, that's, yep. This needs tuna salad, egg salad,
There you go.
a stir fry. You've also got rosemary, the nice tall.
Yes, it's beautiful.
And is it coriander? I'm going to put these in here.
Yes, put
The
those in
coriander.
there.
Is this?
Yes,
Coriander.
cilantro, coriander.
So
Little
it's-
volunteer from last year.
Yeah,
Seeded itself.
It has self-seeded huge
Yes,
in
yes,
our garden.
yes.
So, cilantro is the green.
Yes.
Coriander is the seed of
Mm-hmm.
cilantro, and rosemary.
It's done well, very well this year.
Oh, if all you do is walk through here and do this, it's so good, so good.
Yeah.
So, in order to accommodate all kinds of gardenings for all abilities, stay tuned. We've got a lot more to show you. Welcome back, and we're at Canadian Tire with Bonnie, the manager of the Garden Center at Canadian Tire. We're going to talk about, so this was a raised bed that you could put on the ground or in your driveway,
In your driveway.
which, yeah, well, it's on asphalt.
Yep.
But this is also a raised bed, and it comes with a liner for the soil, which is so cool. I think that just makes it easier to clean it out when you want to,
Absolutely.
and so on.
The end of the season.
Yeah, so this would be great on a balcony or on your deck and so on. And so you can start small, which is what this is, and it's on wheels. So you can move it around really easily. And this is a patio planter as
Put
well.
it in the sun, put it in the shade,
Yeah.
wherever you like.
So, yeah, I had said, and it's got a raised part. Is that for the water?
It's like a self-watering type planter as well. Yeah.
Perfect. And it has a liner as well, just like this
like
one.
this. Hold your soil.
So it's so complete. All you add is dirt and fertilizer and or manure and your plants.
Yep.
But I know for our deck, we get sun on one side and then the gazebo is there and then we get sun on the other. This would be perfect.
Yes.
And this planter it's plastic, but it's the heavy duty plastic. It's not anything that's gonna bow out because of soil and water.
Yeah.
And then there's a beautiful wooden one here as well. So you hit every price point,
Yes.
which is awesome. And this one too has a liner with drainage hole. Well, water drains through this material anyway,
Yes.
but this one is a fancier one, and it comes with a shelf on the bottom for storage, and so on. So this is great. And I think anyone with mobility problems, with back problems, it's hard to garden, to go down to the ground, to go on your knees, to bend over. This is perfect for anyone with mobility problems.
Yeah. No one wants to give up gardening.
There you go. You're never too old to garden.
That's right.
And there's a container for everyone to garden. But Bonnie has also not just planted a vegetable garden in a raised bed. You've also done potted things. So this is...
These are Kentucky Wonder pole beans.
Okay.
And a little bit of flat leaf parsley in the bottom here. And yeah, we should pick some of these too. They've been waiting.
Are we going to eat them too?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I've been chasing everybody away from them.
Well, I'll have one if you'll have one.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
That's great. You too.
So I'm not partial to beans, frozen beans, but I do like them off the vine and fresh.
Yep.
And this is
The beginnings.
the beginning of this.
Yeah. These will start to twine probably within the next week.
Yeah.
And away they go.
Well, it's already starting here.
Yeah.
Wow.
They just automatically do it.
Yeah. Isn't that? And so you build this, the bamboo
The
thing.
bamboo stakes, I put them in and
Tie them up.
go, here you go.
Yeah.
And away they go.
And this is what you've got here as well.
Yes.
So they strengthen. So if you try to move these sticks, they've already
Oh.
been strengthened
And
by
we've had
the...
some winds. And,
Oh,
you know,
right.
so
right.
it's very solid, definitely, you know, in that
Yep.
size of pot. Again, in the same size pot, you have cucumbers.
Yep. And you've done a great job here. Cucumbers and marigolds. Yeah, that's a nice one. So, and it too is, this is,
Those are the hoops that you bought,
Okay.
right? Just
So
two
they're-
hoops.
and they're just put together with a twist tie. Awesome. So all these little support things that you see on their own, when put together properly, create the perfect structure for these
Yes.
for beans and anything that needs to climb.
These, you have to persuade them a little bit, but then they
Oh, yeah,
take
you-
off and start twining.
You've just
Put out their
used
little-
twist ties.
Yes.
Cool. I know I've tried growing vines and I used bandages so the vine could go up where the batted part of the bandage was, up against a wall, but
Oh,
you know,
wow.
it got to know me and didn't carry on. I think this is really cool. Who thinks of putting the baby ones
Little water lettuce,
in
water
the water
hyacinth.
hyacinth? Yeah.
And
is-
it keeps the water clean too, you know.
What a great idea in a bird bath.
Yep.
Okay. And so you don't have to change the water as much?
Not too often. Then,
Yeah.
You know.
Because I find
It evaporates, so you know we refill. But as far as it turning green or anything, these help.
What a
Definitely.
great idea. I don't think I've ever seen that in a bird bath. A nice bird bath too. And your last veggie, which is overflowing.
Yes.
So we've done this at home as well. And oh, you've got a cage in here too.
It got to that point. And the
Wow.
winds the other day, so I just used, you know, the expandable peony hoop.
Oh,
know.
what a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, these kind of peony hoops I have
Yeah.
without the grid on the inside.
It's sometimes hard to push things over them and without breaking them, so this is just perfect because it just wraps around.
right.
Yep.
Okay, I'd have string.
There you go. Whatever
Lots
works.
of script,
Yes,
yeah.
right.
Between bamboo sticks and string, I'm golden. But this is a potato plant grown in a bag. And the bag has a little door at the bottom.
Yep.
And I'm going to let you do this. Oh, it's a
Okay.
fairly big door.
There we go. Let's see what we can find. They just bloomed within this last week or so.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what we'll have, but let's have a look.
So this is the harvest out of the potato bag.
Let's see if we have anything in here yet.
Aw.
That's
So-
a start.
Yeah, it is.
These
It
are
is.
red Pontiac potatoes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm not going to eat these raw. So these
Yeah, there's
are,
quite a few more in here, but I just can't seem to.
oh, well, it works.
Yeah,
So
it's
the
in there.
potato bag works. And for
Definitely.
the most
Yeah.
part, when you, if you're growing potatoes in a container, I know for ours, thanks so much, Bonnie. For our potato bag, I'm just going to take the whole thing and toss it upside down in my wheelbarrow, just because I don't want it on the ground and lose potatoes. But they work, and so for potatoes, all you're doing is every time the green comes up, you're just
You fill it
adding
again.
Yeah.
You
Is there a particular kind of soil that you added to it, or?
know. Again, I've used potting mix for a
Okay.
lot of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as it grows, every layer on that plant is going to shoot off
We hope so.
tater tots.
Yes.
And when it goes nuts at the top like this, you've got a very, very healthy potato plant. And we've
Very
seen,
pleased.
yeah, you should be. And this is really cool. It's great, like if you're trying to teach your children where stuff comes from, this is
true.
a really good way to do it. So, potato bags, try them. Anyway, stay tuned. We'll be back. Welcome back. And we're back at the main garden because we forgot one of the veggies that you were growing in here. And this is a tomatillo.
Tomatillo.
And
Yes.
so I think when I first saw this, I thought it was the Chinese lantern.
Very similar. Yes. Yes. Right.
And why would you be growing that in a vegetable garden? But I was
Exactly.
quickly corrected. And tomatillos, for people who are not familiar with this, this one looks, so they do look like
Yes. Very
lanterns.
similar, like the lanterns,
Yep.
but they're paper-like,
Yeah.
so they peel back. Which
Yeah.
we could just pick one and try it here. There's one that's sort of starting to open. Let's see. They'll be so. So there is your actual tomatillo.
Tomatillo.
Now, these can get quite large, like a tomato. People use these for the green salsa, a little
Right.
milder salsa, but it's
Very
very
cool.
common, and yeah,
I know
it's a great
we-
plant, very prolific. It's just
Quite a
Those
few
things.
years ago. Yeah, and we've got quite the nice assortment of edibles. And this is a Canadian tire raised bed grown on the asphalt. So imagine what you can do, in your own garden. Whether it's on the ground. Now, if I was putting this bed on the ground, I would cover it with cardboard to smother the grass and weeds and so on, and then just do what you did. Add the soil and the manure and compost.
and it's just so weed free. It's just so simple to take care of.
It is.
It's
Even in your garden, these the raised beds have a tendency to have fewer weeds in them, and whatever weeds you do have come out really easy. So raised beds of all sizes, of any size, a lower patio wheel around thing. Like what is available makes gardening so much more
Absolutely.
enjoyable, easier, and for all abilities.
That's my favorite part of this job, is if I can help to inform people or educate people by way of this and inspire them.
Yeah,
That's the whole thing, because we have new gardeners.
Yes,
You know,
especially
we have
after
new
COVID.
subdivision houses
Yes.
here where
Yeah.
they don't have a full yard
Yep.
to work yet, but
Yep.
they can lay down one of these and move it some other time.
And even having the tools when you're first starting out, you don't necessarily, even though Canadian Tire sells the tools, you may not have the tools to cut the wood or have the screws or the wherewithal to do it. This is so simple, and all you need is a rubber mallet.
That's
One
it.
cost tool. So I think this is it's amazing what is available for people, and I don't think everyone thinks in those terms of adaptability for your mobility. And I certainly, if I could not work a flower bed anymore, I would want to be able to have something upright that I just bend at the waist or and look after. And having multiples of these, regardless of where they are, if your balcony takes it, if your deck takes it, makes it abundantly more easier. So this has been absolutely wonderful, and I think the general public that comes through Canadian Tire and sees this growing and understands how simple this is, and it's just, you just keep it watered. You're not doing anything to it. Yeah.
Talk to it, admire it, check on it every day.
What music does it like? Yeah.
Right.
And so at every lunch for the staff, you can have fresh veggies.
That's it. Now they can.
Now they can, yeah. I know,
Yes.
it's waiting for it.
It's ready.
And
Yeah.
I know tomatoes seem to be the biggest draw for people to want to grow stuff at home.
That's why we want to give you one of these.
Oh,
Here's your very own midnight snack tomato.
oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, can I glue some of those on here? Thank you
so
so
you got
much.
a couple on there. Yeah.
Oh, they've got
Great.
blooms.
Yeah. Couple
They've
of
got
tomatoes.
blooms.
So enjoy.
Aw, thank you so much.
No, thank you
How
very much.
cool. Very cool. And they are delicious. They're called Midnight Snack. I will.
Great. Good. Thanks, Kathy.
Thank you so much. And thank you to Canadian Tire for opening up your doors
our
and
pleasure.
sharing Bonnie.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Bonnie and Ida and the staff here are most helpful. So do come and see this. I'm sure there'll be some tomatoes left. Thanks again. And thank you. Bye for now. Happy gardening.